7 years ago this weekend, the Station nightclub caught fire, killing 100 people. Yesterday was the actual anniversary of the West Warwick fire, but today survivors and family members of the victims gathered at the site to remember and discuss plans for a permanent memorial.
It was 7 years ago, 100 people were lost in the Station nightclub fire.
Whoever said that time heals all wounds has never walked in our shoes.
On Sunday afternoon, family members of those who died and survivors of the February 2003 blaze, which started when pyrotechnics caught soundproofing foam on fire, gathered at the West Warwick site for a memorial service.
With all of the legal issues finally coming to a close, we move closer to our purpose, which is to build a permanent memorial.
Jason Sylvester.
The service was a chance to remember the victims and also hear from representatives from Build Rhode Island on plans to transform the hallowed ground into a permanent memorial. Unions have agreed to donate much of the work.
Because what happens to me is I have flashbacks of that night because I was here when all this was going on.
Station owners Jeff and Michael Dedarian had planned to speak this week at a safety seminar in Pennsylvania, but their appearance was canceled after protests from the victims' family members. Dave Kane, who lost his 18-year-old son in the fire, will speak instead and says a similar blaze can be avoided if laws are followed.
I'm going to point out to these inspectors that they can save lives and they can stop all this from happening ever again by just doing their job.
Well, dozens of people and companies sued after the fire have agreed to settle for $176 million. None of the money has been paid yet, but checks could be written as early as spring.